and then he leaps into the air and spawns 20 fucking Chaos Spears, looking like he's about to hit his pops with a mean ass Bankai, and Black Doom just takes 21 Ki Blasts to the face. What up nerds, it's Nerdstorm here. I should not tell you how much of a menace Shadow the Hedgehog is. My mans can teleport through space and time, and he survived falling down hundreds of thousands of miles in space. Damn. That's a discussion for another day. What we're talking about today is the fact that this man murked his own dad in both of the spin-off games he has. Let me explain. So one day, Shadow's just catching the fall breeze while he's reading the newspaper when suddenly a bunch of aliens came raining down from the sky. They are known as the Black Arms, and they're fucking up the entire city right now. Shadow tries to ignore them as if it's no big deal, and then Shadow proceeds to make a deal with the devil himself, Black Doom, the leader of the Black Arms. The 7 Chaos Emeralds in exchange for Doom telling Shadow about his past, since old boy got amnesia after falling for 200,000 miles earlier. Depending on which path you take, you can either side with Sonic and unload a clip on Black Doom's ass, or side with Black Doom and take revenge on humanity. All because the military brutally murdered everyone Shadow grew up with 50 years prior, including a 12-year-old girl named Maria. That'll be important for later. In the dark path, you do standard war criminal shit. Go around the city, booming niggas with pistols, AR-15s that are cocked like shotguns, laser rifles that are straight out of Star Wars, and whatever the fuck this thing is. But Mission 5 Air Fleet has got the most insane objective of any video game I've ever played. The game tasks you with blowing up the president's airplane, with him on it. Anyways, once you give Black Doom all 7 Chaos Emeralds, he's like, Psych! And he proceeds to freeze Shadow in place for his flesh monsters to eat him up. Ayo. Doom reveals that Shadow's creator, Gerald Robotnik, used his blood to create Shadow, making Shadow the Hedgehog Black Doom's son. Everybody else there was standing there shocked, but Shadow was plotting his revenge. This man went into the heart of the enemy territory by himself, and he killed at least 100 Black Arms soldiers that day. Any Black Arms guys that got out of there with their lives intact, let's just say they were talking about Shadow like Chicago niggas talk about King Von. Anyways, he hunts down Black Doom and proceeds to Ki Blast him until he collapses into the ground, never to be heard from again. Or so I thought. Sometime later, Shadow is investigating a space station when he senses a presence he hasn't felt in a long time.
Somehow Black Doom returned.
And after Shadow discovers the existence of a creature known as the Time Eater, he is transported to a fractured dimension where time does not exist, and he has to fight his past to save the future, which means he must clash with some of his greatest enemies, like the lizard from Spider-Man, a fly-in-middle kaiju with a superiority complex, a time-traveling manipulator who exists in the past, present, and future of society, and most importantly, severe PTSD. You see, my mans was chilling in white space, until he notices someone being chased down by 3 Black Armed soldiers, and of course, he walks them all down in an instant, only to discover the person he saved was someone he knew. It was Maria, who he witnessed get shot and killed right in front of him, by the way, along with his long-dead creator, Gerald Robotnik, strolling by. So right away, Shadow picked up that this was too good to be true, and he was right. They were pulled in time from right before they got killed, and Shadow can't do anything to reverse their fates. Doom could have used this as a bargaining chip, but he fucked up once he gave the GOAT more hacks than he already had. Remember how he killed this nigga with a one-shot Ki Blast last time? Let's give him 4 more of them hoes. And he can also launch niggas 15 miles across the map now. He turned Brother Man into Star Killer from the Force Unleashed. He can also fly infinitely and turn to a squid, cause why not? Doom was gambling, hoping, wishing, and praying that giving Shadow all this power would have some type of bobbity mind control over him. But just like Drake, he lost that bet. Shadow even hit him with the most Vegeta-ass one-liner he could possibly come up with.
He's a warrior, a destroyer.
Yes, the warrior that will destroy you.
Shadow lives up to this promise when he fights Black Doom one final time, and Doom didn't stand a chance against him, especially when Shadow's theme song starts playing and he starts bobbing and weaving from all lasers that are coming right at him. Now what happens next is astounding. so stay seated. This man does a Bowser forward smash at 1000 times his speed to Black Doom's face. And then he leaps into the air and spawns 20 fucking Chaos Spears, looking like he's about to hit his pops with a mean ass Bankai. And Black Doom just takes 21 Ki blasts to the face. And to finish him off, Shadow punches a hole right through his chest, just like Kid Goku did to King Piccolo. And at that point, the battle is all over. Black Arm's destruction following suit. Not only did Black Doom get whooped in the actual timeline, he got whooped in a pocket dimension where time didn't exist. He had infinite time to plan. But nah man, if Shadow gets added to Smash Bros with all these moves in his pool, then he's gonna be the 2008 Meta Knight of this generation. But that's neither here or now. Thanks for tuning in. This is pretty different from what I usually do, the comparison type videos. I'm glad I gave this storytelling concept a shot here. If you don't mind, 98% of y'all are not subscribed, so go do that right now. And I'm storming out of here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.